Hello everyone, today I'm here to bring you some more Pauper content, testing for the Pauper Geddon. It's happening in 2 weeks. So today I'm gonna play one of my favorite decks, that is Izzet Skred. I don't think this deck needs much introduction, so it's basically a blue-red tempo deck. We try to play cheap countermagic and try to slam terror as fast as possible, while dominating the mid-game with Monarchs and Mystics. So I think this deck is probably decently positioned, as we should have a good matchup against monocolored decks, such as Elf, Mono Blue Skred, Mono Blue Terror, and Mono Red Madness. And we have the tools to beat mid-range decks, Cuts into the Fire, Campfire, and stuff like that. I started to, I played this deck in the Pauper Geddon last year, then stopped to play the deck mostly because the matchup against Tide wasn't the best, and we also started to lose against Spy Walls, but looks like Tide is banned and Spy Walls is not a very popular deck anymore, so I think I will just try to replay this deck. I think I just want to switch the Pierce with a print that I like, and then we should be fine. Okay, let's go. I might also considering, I'm not a huge fan of those cards. I think I want to try to play one less of these and one more Mystic. It's probably fine to play a Lightning Bolt, but I don't want to play more than 8. And we also have the Breath Weapons. I think Mystic is just bonkers in most of the matchups, especially the mid-range ones. So let's just go. Pauper League. I think the sideboard is it's really stock in numbers, might be different. I can see playing other cards. I'm mostly interested in trying maybe another Breath Weapon, maybe another Envelope. I'm not sure about the right split of Monarchs, but let's start with these and then we'll see. Just focus. Not a card I'm fond of, considering we also have 3 Pierces, but can be a role player, especially with some awkward dance with the mountain. I remember that the matchup against Red was strange game 1, and then game 2 and 3 with campfires used to be very good. Plus, having Torch Tower helps a lot against Sneaky Snacker. That's a concern. Let's see, hopefully we can find a matchup soon. That's the only downside of Magical Line. Sometimes we need to wait a moment before actually playing. I remember last year was playing Dreams of Laguna, but I think the meta is too fast now. You can't really play such a card. You have to play more cantrips. Okay, I think I can keep this. This can be very good or very bad depending on the matchup, but if this Pierce is alive, we should be fine. And Pierce is good against likely the top 3 decks I expect. And we can be punished if my opponent is mono white. Okay, wow. Nice start. I think I want my 4th land drop. I'd rather I have it like blue than red, but better than nothing. I'm not sure I will deploy the Mystic next turn, depending what I do. Maybe this forces them to crack the relic to find something. I'm not sure what is their plan. Okay, now 5 drops. I think I can start with a Ponder and eventually shuffle the cards if I don't like them. Deactivate the relic. So I expect them to play something that I can lose focus for 2 mana. Okay, finally we got rid of the relic. I was worried about like when they tap 1 green, I was thinking about crop rotation, but luckily they don't have that. I love to draw cantrips in this position. I don't think I will play both. This Pierce is already a bit off, so I think we'll just do this. Play Ponder. I think I'm ideally looking for a counter spell. Okay, we got lucky. I don't think this matchup is particularly good, especially considering we cut the original list had some nulls in the sideboard. I cut them, so we really need to do our best with what we have. So they are red and green. I assume I'll keep a couple of torch. I'm not sure about the envelope. I will like, browse Google real quick. So it's just a mono green Tron list. They have some envelopable cards. The rest of their deck is just super huge creatures. Post board they have again like nothing relevant in the matchup. So I think I will just stay like these. Eventually we can bolt face. Need to be lucky. I think I probably keep these. Let's see, they kept 7. They move to 6. Okay, then I keep. Just fix the mana base. I can see the problem of their deck being the consistency. You can also just spike an island and move to 4. Okay, then I could consider a mulligan. Mm-hmm. I had like some Vietnam flashbacks of me playing against this deck at the last Pauper Geddon. It was one of my losses. So, but my opponent was playing also Ulamog's Crusher and ways to reanimate things. So it was really nightmarish pairing. Sure. I think I start with the Mystic, mostly because if they play another Maelstrom Colossus, they might spike the like the kill ship. I think that's the name. Okay. The revealed candy trade, okay. One top, one bottom, okay. Draw. Okay. Guess the best draw would be a land, an untapped land, possibly. I'm not sure if I want to brainstorm for land. Yeah, for draws at the land. I think probably the best would just slam these and be fine. On top, on bottom again, and they don't make the land drop. Okay, we found the land drop. I think. What's the worst possible? I don't know. I think probably it's probably fine to look for land. Because if we don't succeed... okay, didn't succeed. I can just... transmute for an island. I have counter spell plus Skred up. I can also attack with the Mystic. Next turn we can play the commander and having envelope or Skred up. So not bad. $34. We're in a long way of dealing 34 damage, but I think as long as we can protect the Mystic, we should be fine. Scour from existence, so that's the... Okay. Sadly, is not a... Okay, this can be relevant. I think holding envelope is probably stronger than playing the preordain. Okay. Sure. It is not tasty at least. This will be relevant in a lot of turns, but I think land is fine to take. I think I can even attack and cast into the fire these. Okay, then we'll cast into the fire on their turn. Orni is not bad. And I used just one Skred. That's also cool. I think I can draw more. I think I will jump with the Tolarian Terror. I don't mind having some more blocker. Okay. Sure. I think there is a land that says bring back stuff from the graveyard. No, just get a tower. Okay. Maybe they don't have that. Okay. So this is not enough to grow these. And they already used 2 kill ships and the instant. Okay. Okay. I have to cast into the fire in the deck. Just need one to... Okay. Okay, this also works. They're at 40, but... I think now we are in a good shape. Sure. We just need to find a way to deal 45 damage. But once we solve that problem, we should be fine. I'm not sure I want to crack this yet. Just play all the creatures. It was fine to hold the land if we draw Brainstorm, but... Okay. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. I feel good, like actually... The Pauper Geddon, this was a nightmarish pairing, but yeah, I remember they had Lomog's Crusher and stuff like that. I think I want to test a matchup against Jund. If the matchup against Jund is good, probably this deck is worth playing in the tournament. I remember back in the days, the matchup used to be very good, but I don't know, nowadays. I think I want to pass. Ideally I cycle the Lorien to find the color. Okay, we found Jund. Nice. I think I like all my cards. Probably focus my next turn trying to find Monarch. There we have it. So my sequence would be here. They probably play Ike or Wellspring or something. Maybe they even ramp. Okay. It seems a waste to counterspell Lambas. But we need to deal with the Chrysalis. But I think we can do that. So I have, if I play Brainstorm, I have 3 cards. I think I'd rather just 3 cards, I go to 4. Yeah, maybe I'm forced to play this Brainstorm. Okay. Options. Mostly worried about like playing the Terror and keep up. Now that I have Skred, I feel slightly better. Chrysalis is usually something we need to deal with. Otherwise, it's easy that we lose from that point. Okay, they give me this death turn. That's kind of important. So they can play the rat. I'm not sure if that's a card anymore. Ideally, I'm looking for another land. I think I can probably take the Ponder. This being exiled is actually relevant, I think. Okay. And again, as I said, like until they play the Chrysalis, everything is fine. post board. Curious to see. I'm using the sideboard guide made by Marcio in the previous Geddon, so I suggest you to take a peek at that. It says they side the cast into the fire, of course. I also like to side one Hydroblast for munitions mostly, because I don't have well, they just have that, right? No, this also works against wildfire, so I think having one is not horrible. Of course, I never open with peers. Okay. I think here I want to counterspell something. If they play something, of course. If they don't, I don't know if I want to brainstorm. Seems kind of a waste. Okay. Actually want a pond there. I might just play top land and say go. You have no rush into playing my stuff. Next turn, let's say they play Chrysalis. They keep doing nothing. Okay. Now I actually might want to play the brainstorm. Thing is, like, I don't mind playing out my stuff. I don't think I want to play 4 mana Mystic to get it done with a Red Elemental Blast. For a match of Lorien, I think I need to cycle this. In my turn, of course, I want to draw a second Mystic. I think that's fine. Like, I slam the Mystic now. If I draw land, it's even better. But of course, I'd love to draw more cantrips in this spot. You know how to be annoying, I think. Yeah. Like, playing 3 Mystic is like very strong against most of the decks. Mid-range. Maybe here it was better played Brainstorm, though I'm never a fan of playing Brainstorms when all the cards I ever could. This goes 4. Maybe now play the Brainstorm, I don't know. I'm not, like, it's been a while since I cast the card Brainstorm. So, okay. Maybe we can cook something. Yeah, I think I want to make them use the mana during their turn. I can even wait, like I even a rush. Maybe like now seems a good moment to do. Might be wrong though. I thought that they were going to play Vishrator. I think I would have discarded the card counter spell. So it's better to play like here. Sure. Okay. Fine. I think that's how I play against John most of the times. Think we can just wait. Like this version also plays an infinite amount of cantrips. So let's wait until they have. I think they are the sorcery speed deck. So we should be fine. So I think against most of the decks, we don't need to pierce turn 1. But I'd rather play Torch Tower turn 1, like turn 2. Okay, I think this is a good example. Okay. So I think I'm gonna lose 1 life. Because I really want to pierce whatever they have. That is okay, so I'll Skred now. Funny enough, like, Keswick Flame Raider is the only problematic card. Like, the only difference between this version with Torch Tower and the version with without it. So... they also have these. They also have the Gaptor Snipe. I think I'm forced to play the Breath Weapon now. And tap out. They can deal me 6. 7. Okay. Now hopefully they don't have... yeah, exactly, they don't have this one. And then I'm gonna draw Lorien, so... feels super bad. I'm dead to any spell, so... I don't feel super good. Okay, they just decide to slow roll me. Fine. Okay, so those are very good. These as well. I think Moroni Mystic is kind of trash. Very curious to see what they side. Of course, they side out the Breath Weapons. And I mean, they side out the Monarchs, but I like the Monarchs. I think those are untouchable. I think I can maybe cut a couple of Preordains. I can see cutting this actually, mostly because it's a blue spell, so trading for mana sometimes difficult. I think we can keep these. Okay. Okay, if I finish my Hydro Blasts. Okay. But I think I know we'll regret this decision, but I think I want to torch a tower Snacker. Okay, sorry, got a call. Okay, I think this is the end. This is the end for us. I think I can survive. They have a looting, so they will reanimate both fairies. I think it's fine. Like, my takeaway from these is I want to have more monarchs. I think at some point my end just finish it. I don't know if I mulliganed or not, but they just add more. They just add more stuff. I think maybe they just saw their end was very good. Maybe we should have pierced the turn 1 looting. Felt like a waste, but maybe it was fine. I think looting discarding double snacker is probably like I'm fine losing to that start. The rest shouldn't be an issue. Sure. I think on the play design is like fine. On the draw I can see mulliganing. Okay, Tron. We'll try to do it against Tron again. I really want to play these into these and start bashing. Sure, you can gain 3 and draw a card. Please don't draw Urza's Mine. Okay. Cantrips. Okay. Okay, so this is the mono green Tron again. Red green at least. No! Insane top deck. 9 mana. Okay. Something. Okay. Feels bad, man. Okay, now we start to change some cantrips and we win, right? That's how we do it. Cantrips, cantrips, another serpent. Maybe I should have played serpent second main. I might not want to trade now. Okay. I assume the end is just an insane amount of those cards. It's boring because they gain life, so they just have a lot of ways to carburate, a lot of fuel. Gain 5 life, gain 5 life, gain 5 life. I think I take 6. This also has reach. So I think I block, lose 2, block, lose 2, kill this. Counter the next monster they play. Candy Trail. The top deck of Urza's Mine is doomed my game. Shuka Bug, okay. That's not super relevant. I think I can cast the terrors from this point. More worried about like not being able to do anything. Okay, let's just go next. It's fine. I think like this matchup is easy if we stick a Monarch on curve and then we go from there, because I don't think they have a lot of ways to trample to what I do. So this is just a one creature with trample, that's it. The rest I can just contain. Like imagine this game if I started to draw 2 on turn 4 instead of playing the Mystic. Would have had like less blockers, but maybe I would have drawn a Mystic, so playing 3, like a lot of like numbers of this deck are really like squared, like 3 Mystics, 3 Monarchs, 4 Terrors. This is a very Italian deck, lands and spells you keep. Sure. Funny enough, like if I had the old sideboard with a lot of annuls, this game would have been so easy. Like this league would have been so easy. So I don't think I want to draw the Skred. I take the brainstorm. Sure. Bro. Can we do something? It's fine, like it's fine to play steerings. Tower, okay. I assume they have Tron already in hand, like they have the other 2 pieces. Just slowed down 1 turn to play these. I think like this is fine. I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like, I don't know if I want to ponder. 'Cause, like I think it's kind of free to ponder. It's a counter, but there is a land. 4, 3, 7. I would have done differently, but I think it's fine now. We are still missing a monarch, but two on top. Holy moly. So funny enough, the loose focus is kind of perfect against, yes, okay, you expected this, against this one. 10%, okay. One turn, please don't have the kill ship. Can I fade one turn? Okay, I can't. Unlucky. I think it's fine. We still have the Tolarian to maybe do something. Looking for a monarch. I'm safe keeping, okay. Monarch, please. Like either cantrip or monarch. We still have a lot in the deck. I'm finishing my answers. Okay. That I can still kill. That I struggle. Yeah, I think I should probably do it now. And start to lose the race against Genusant. They put one on top also with the... Yeah, when they put Candy Trail on top. 0 top to bottom, would I love to see. Another one? Okay. Genusant number 2. Okay, I need to draw Monarch into Skred. Or just loading into Skred also works. Sure, this is not relevant, mostly because I cannot cast another terror. Bro, stop. Okay. Now, Monarch into Skred. I think that's a sequence. It's in my head, I figured that. Okay. There is a Skred, but that's not enough. I can kill this block. And I'm at 5, so... Okay, GG's. We got there the first time. Second time, I didn't really draw my Monarch. Like, in top 30 card, no Monarchs. So I think it's fine. The deck is... Like, against non-interactive decks, if you stick a Monarch, life is good. If you don't, life is bad. Like, I'm way more worried about the mono red than the Tron. Because versus mono red, I think I draw decently. Just couldn't overcome whatever they did. Like, I think they had very good hands both games. While they didn't. Like, they had twice the 1-3. Okay, cool gates. Cool gates. Sure, I think we don't have removals, so I take the Skred. Sacred Catto. Interesting. Counter spell. Now the question is, do they also have exile? Okay, of course they do. Fine. Okay. I need to go. So we draw the brainstorm. Just got the brainstorm. I think we have Breath Weapon. Like, we have a couple of good cards we can draw. I'm not in love with any of those, actually. Oops, I meant to play the Preordain. I mean, I can see the Loose Focus being relevant at some point. I think the Bolt is cringe. I think my plan is just attack twice and hopefully don't have too many negates. Strong move, Brainstorm plus Squadron. One of the best play patterns of the Gate stack. Okay. Nice top deck. Sadly, I lose to birds, but they're forced to jump. I mean, I will attack. They clearly have strengths, but I think it's fine. They go to 7. They don't even block. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully I don't have another Basilisk. It's 12 damage. I'm thinking if I want to counter a Squadron Oak. Number 4. I might want to counter just the strands. Infinite cats. Okay. So if I kill these, they can block, 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 go to 4, and then I lose to these. Should have blocked. Yeah. GG. Okay, so Breath Weapon proven itself to be good. I can see also playing some Fire Blasts. Tertiary Tower seems good. Think Bolt is probably not great. Let's see what the guide suggests. They cut all the pierces and one of these. Okay, makes sense. His name's Red. Interesting. Wonder. Should have probably preordained as well. Maybe again. I think doing preordain was fine. I kind of messed up the turns. I should have preordained so I could play Terror. No reps? Okay. I think this is not super problematic, because just like if they don't see the castle, as long as they don't see the castle. Why you show up now? Is this a joke? Wow. The insane predict. think probably waiting is better. I can, like, giving them draw steps to find the combo super detrimental for me. This is a joke situation. Like, I spent the last 2 matches complaining of not finding the monarchs, and then of course there they are. And now I'm dead in 2 swings, so as much I can do. Yeah, okay, GG. So I think this deck is, like, to wrap up things, I think this deck is fine. Kugate is a nightmarish matchup, and I'd rather not get paired against anything Tron based. But I think it's probably something you can register to the Pauper Geddon. I'm sad we didn't face more, like, competitive decks. Like, wasting a video of facing Tron monsters twice. It's kind of cringe, but I think I showed how the deck performs. Like, sometimes you do nothing, but when you draw the monarch, deck should be fine, and like you should use your cantrip to dig to the monarchs. I think you can probably do some tweaks to the list to make it more like to try to look more competitive. I was thinking about playing some new spell bombs in the main over the preordains. Like, preordain is always the weakest one, so I was thinking about, like, adding black, pre-cutting probably an untapped island, and have what's the black land? Ice Tunnel. Hopefully that's the right name. Yes. And have a couple of new spell bombs in the main. So Ice Tunnel is also fine because you can, it allows you to cycle the landscapes. But in general, like, having a spell bomb covers you a lot of angles. It's good against Blood Fountain, is good against Kogates, is good against the Mono Restart we just witnessed. And having, like, the graveyard covered is, I think it's very important. I don't know about Lose Focus. That's probably the card that convinced me the least. Mostly because with this deck you tend to go over the top a lot. So I think I want to try again to play Suplex in the main. Because Suplex is another way you can deal with a Mirror Enforcer, for example. And have like a Dreams of Laguna as well. Like, I want a cantrip that allows me to go big. Something that helps me doing card advantage. Also, Dreams is fine. I can also see playing the 4 drop, I forgot the name. Beyond the Multiverse. I think probably it's fine to play like this. So you have one more like Lorien imitation. I think there was also another card that says draw 3, discard 1. That I forgot the name. Of course, common. Blue. For 0-3. Let me look it on Scrifle. Focus the mind. So it's 3 mana, draw 3, discard 1. I think that maybe that can even be better than Behold. Even if, maybe not, maybe Behold is the best one. It's between Behold and Dreams. Sideboard, I liked it. I don't know about the sideboard in this format. I think Cast into the Fire is probably strong. Even if, like, if we are suplex, I might want to have an Annul. I really missed Annul in the games I played. And I expect Affinity to be a good deck, so... Then I don't know about Torch Tower. Like, I see this card is good. There are a couple of cards who really struggle to kill with Torch Tower. Mostly... like, I'm worried about Michelangelo or Donatello, or like the white Ninja Turtle. So I can see playing less of this card. Even though like Torch Tower is very nice against everything that comes back. So we can just save a removal for the turtle and kill the rest with Torch. Yeah, I think moving forward I want to test this list better. Maybe Dreams of Laguna is slightly better with Tolarian. Yeah, I probably like this list. I can also see playing a Mystic just in the sideboard and have an extra cantrip in the main. As Mystic is like fine. I think two is enough in the main. Probably like this. Yeah, I like the look of these. I need to understand the sideboard, but this looks fine. Okay, enough with the brainstorm. I hope you appreciated the video, and leave a comment if you do. Share with your friends. We're trying to build a community here on YouTube, so I appreciate any input. Bye.